I am not looking forward to this brew review, and you'll find out why in just a second. And welcome to the Beer Garden in front of the Grand Fig in the Fireless Pit. And if you're here because you like beer, and let's be honest, why else would you be watching this channel? Please tap that subscribe button down below because I have low self-esteem and the approval of strangers on the internet makes me feel better about myself. I thank you for that. Oh, and in all seriousness, please tell me your town and state or town and country where you are viewing from. I love reading where my viewers are on the planet, all over the place. Speaking of, we want to give a shout out to Mission Viejo, California, watching the brew review, Jackson, Alabama, Columbus, Indiana, and Mexico City, Mexico. And speaking of Mexico, let's go to Modelo Chelada Sandia Picante. Now, I really don't speak Spanish that well. Mi español es muy malo, pero yo hablo un poquito español. Un poquito. So I had no idea what this was, what sandia means. I know picante means hot. It's a good thing it has it in English on the other side. Refreshing watermelon and chili with Modelo beer. Oh boy, I'll explain that in just a second. This is a michelada style and 96.5% agua. Now, I'm not familiar with michelada style beers. I gotta be honest, I had to Google, and I've never had a desire to drink them before. Relatively low ABV, that's probably why. 96.5% water. But seriously, it's pretty much like a cocktail. If you're like me and you don't know michelada style beers, it's more like a cocktail. A beer is your base, and then they usually pour in tomato juice, lime, a little bit of salt, which I'm all right. And then they get into the clamato with the clam juice. And I'm like, ugh. And so when I saw this, the watermelon and chili, go back and check out if you've been a fan of this channel for a while. You know I like genuine beer, simple beer. I don't like fruit in my beer. I don't like strange things in my beer. I don't like mixing the beer. I don't like knocking down the ABV because I'm adding something that's not beer. So that's why I'm not looking forward to this particular brew review. Not to mention, I do not know the sandia, the watermelon. How's that going to mix in with the beer? Is it going to taste too much like a seltzer or something? I don't know. And the picante, I don't like spiciness in my alcohol. Really, and with the whole michelada style beers, about the only thing I'm vaguely familiar with, and I rarely drink it, is a Bloody Mary. And that's usually on New Year's Day in the morning. So, and even with then, it's just years between Bloody Marys. So, all right. Did I mention 96.5% water? Let's go ahead and pop the top, see what we got on this Modelo cheap brew. I think it was $2.99 for this massive 24 ounces of what I'm anticipating as being pain. Let's go ahead and let me know where you are watching from, town and state, town and country. Of course, we'll be drinking out of the green label, a Beer Snob's cheap brew review, where you never drink alone here in the Beer Garden. And this will be an interesting nose, I think, because the Grand Fig is in full bloom. It's just full-on fig smell here in the Beer Garden. So let's pair that up. Oh no, it's watermelon colored. Oh no, I hope that doesn't mean they overdid it with the watermelon. I hope it doesn't mean that they're using artificial watermelon. Oh, and the flies. One thing you'll learn about me is I get along with just about anything. Not too many things bother me. I hate flies. Absolutely hate them. I will go Jekyll and Hyde when there's a fly orbiting me. I can't stand them. All right. Let's go for the dissipating head. There's nothing there. This looks like some type of this doesn't look like a beer. It looks like one of those seltzer type of drinks. Okay, time for the nose. Jolly Rancher, straight up, full frontal liquid watermelon Jolly Rancher. That's what I smell. I am not detecting any beer, no malt, no hops. I'm not getting any sort of that spiciness. I'm anticipating that it's going to be on the back end, a little bit of heat, but yeah, it's just a Jolly Ranch, watermelon Jolly Rancher. That's all I smell. All right, you told me your town is state, town, and country yet? All right, good deal. All right, time for the liquid to hit the lips. Also, let me know what you're drinking while you're watching this brew review as well. So here we go. I'm going to be rating this out of 5 stars. How good is a Modelo Chelada Chelada Sandia Picante? Cheers. Oh, no. There's the picante. Spiciness on the back end. Oh God, that was exactly what I was anticipating. Holding up the can, they're yelling at me. Oh God. Oh God. I'm feeling the picante. I'm not really a spicy food guy either. I like my food kind of bland. You know, I'm Irish and German. It's just bland. That's my palate. It's not uncomfortably hot, but it's just there. It's there. It's the exact reason why I drink beer, to get away from the hot. Okay. Overwhelmingly, a watermelon soda is what it tastes like. That's as simply as I can put it. Watermelon soda. It's got some pepper in it. The pepper, it's really sweet. Not as sweet as, say, some of the Four Loko, stuff like that. It kind of reminds me of a Four Loko because of that weird watermelon. Doesn't taste natural watermelon either. Like I said, it's kind of like a Jolly Rancher watermelon. Very, very sweet up front. Then you get that pepper burn. It's still on the back of my tongue. It's still burning. And again, it's a slow burn. Isn't that a song by Mazzy Star? Slow Burn. Pretty band, by the way. Going back to the 90s. Out of 5 stars, I'm going to be rating this in just a second. Town and state, town and country, where you're watching from, please. And hit that subscribe button. Be awesome. And, okay. What did I tell you? $2.99 for this 24-ounce can, brewed in Mexico with the refreshing flavors of watermelon and chili peppers. Absolutely nothing refreshing about this at all. This is just a can of punishment for me. Would the ladies like it? It's sweet enough. It's got that really heavy watermelon. Yeah, I don't see too many dudes busting out Modelo Chelada Sandia Picante. I think it's a girl drink. Yeah, I think so. Out of 5 stars, 5 being a very good brew. Would I ever drink this again? No. They have other versions of it too. I think they have a pineapple. They have a straight up chelada, which with the tomato juice and clamato. Please don't beg me to do that. And I think they have a mango. I don't know. And then they have just a regular, which I don't understand, a Modelo Chelada with salt and lime. Why wouldn't you just take a regular Modelo, salt the rim, and cut a lime and put it in there? You know, why run the risk of salt and lime flavoring in your beer? All right. I've been too negative on this one. So, out of 5 stars, this isn't going to be very positive either. What would I give? Modelo Chelada Sandia Picante. It's not a beer. I'm putting you at a 186 out of 5 stars. That's the number that came to me. So there you go. Town and state, town and country, where you're watching from. Check out my over 220 brew reviews. I'm over 1.5 million views so far on this channel. I really love you guys for that. That's awesome. Please watch some more of my videos right after this. And please share with your friends and tell your friends about it. That'd be awesome. Cool. All right. So check out some more of my other brew reviews. But before you do, you grab yourself a beer and you drink that beer. All All right, cheers. Thanks for your views, sub, and support.